Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very special collab with one of my very good friends, Siobhan from shivonmakeupbiz. Be sure to check out her tutorials. She is so talented and she's such a kind-hearted, lovely girl as well. I've done a good girl look, she's done a bad girl look, and I just kept it very light, very feminine, and I hope you like it. So the first thing you want to do is prep your skin, prime those eyes, because otherwise your eyeshadows are just going to melt down your face, so be sure to prime. Then I'm going to take just a matte mid-tone brown eyeshadow. This is Kit from MAC, and I'm just blending this with a fluffy blending brush. This is Blank Canvas Cosmetics F28, and I'm just blending it all over my lid just to help with buffing everything else later on. Next, I'm taking a matte lilac eyeshadow from my Morphe palette, and using a blending brush I'm just going to blend it all over the lid so it's very soft. Using a flat eyeshadow brush will give you more pigment, whereas using a blending brush will make it look more flawless and more buffed out. So I'm just blending it all out. And then I'm taking a matte grey eyeshadow. This is actually from my Stilia palette, so I'm really mixing and matching today. I'm going to apply this using the same brush. I'm just really blending it into my crease and right around my lower lash line. So I'm really rounding out the eye. I'll fix this up again once I have my foundation on. Then I'm just taking an angled brush again from Blank Canvas and my Morphe gel liner, and I'm just creating a very thin line. This is just for definition. And then I'm just finishing off with a bit of mascara and moving on to the face. For the face, I'm using Wet n Wild's primer. I'm still testing this out. This is like my third time using it, but so far so good. Primers are not a necessity, but they definitely help your makeup last that little bit longer. Next, I'm taking Wet n Wild's Coverall, which is a color corrector palette, and I'm loving this. If you have any breakouts, you could use the green concealer, and this will take down any redness for you. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm doing the 3-step contouring process that I have in my Tuesday's beauty tip, which I'll leave linked in the top right hand corner, but I'm just adding a little bit of high beam just randomly around my face just to give it that extra dewy finish. Using my Blank Canvas concealer palette, I'm going to take the second shade on the bottom, and using a concealer brush I'm just going to apply this in a V shape under my eyes. So again, remember, bring your concealer right down to the corner of the nose, right up to the corner of the eye. This is to get rid of any dark circles. If you're applying it on the dark circles, you're going to actually make them look more obvious. So the trick is to bring it down, and then I'm going to blend everything out again with a sponge so it's not too heavy or caked. Then I'm going to go ahead and set everything in place using a translucent powder from the Balm. And then moving back up to my eyes, I'm going to apply my false eyelashes. I'm using the Red Cherry 48 lashes. These are the ones I use for my Kylie Jenner look, and they're really long and fluttery, and oh, they're just gorgeous. Then I'm going to dust a little bit of dark purple eyeshadow mixed with a bit of black on the lower lash line. This is again from my Morphe brushes palette that I used earlier, and just taking a clean blending brush, blending everything out. I just want it to be really smoked, and again I'm focusing on rounding it out on the eye. I totally forgot about the inner corner of my eye, so I just took the Vice palette and I used this very shimmery white eyeshadow, and I just placed it in the inner corner of my eye just because I felt like it needed a little something something. So I just thought this really brought the look together and just made the eyes pop. I'm just finishing off then with a bit of mascara, and also put a flesh liner on my waterline. Then moving back to the face again, I'm just bronzing up my face. I'm using NARS Laguna because I use Jump Rope foundation as my contour, and it is quite dark. So NARS Laguna is that little bit darker that will match up perfectly with Jump Rope. So I'm just dusting that with my F15 from the top of my ear down to the corner of my nose, again stopping at the corner of the eye, so you should always use that as a guide. And then I'm just dusting a little bit of highlight on the high points of my face, and then I'm taking a Tarte pink toned blush and I'm just dusting this on my cheeks. And lastly, but definitely not least, I'm going to apply my highlight. I'm using Champagne Pop from Becca, which is the Jaclyn Hill highlight. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. But I have smashed it. I know, right? Absolutely devastated, but it still works fine, but I just can't show it on camera. Then moving on to my lips, I'm using an Essence lip liner. I picked this up the other day and it's a beautiful kind of a grayish pink. It was really unusual. and I just loved it. And I thought it was nice enough to use it as a lipstick. I didn't really need to apply anything else on top, but I just took a little bit of my NYX Power, which is kind of a purpley pink, and I just patted it on the center of the lip, and that's literally all it needed, because it's just a beautiful liner, and it cost like €2. Like, you can't go wrong. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out Siobhan's video as well. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! He says he loves me as long as the